You said who did what, sir?
I said, how's it going?
Oh, it's okay. It's gonna warm up as the day goes on.
Hope so. Okay, so
Can you smile real quick?
yeah,
Can you smile real quick?
that's all right.
What
So
happened?
anyway, I'm one of the owners here,
He needs to smile.
and Sonic has a real strict no video, no picture policy. So we're gonna ask y'all if you could leave.
Hey, could turn your head that way a little bit, man.
That's all right.
I don't know his name. He was very respectful
Yeah.
and cordial, but I let him know that we had no intentions
Okay.
on going in or on you guys' property, and we wasn't going to be long, just like a couple hours.
Okay, but
we're not going to speak with anyone.
Right, but you are on the property, and we just have a no photography policy. I'm sorry.
Right now, we're on your property, sir, because I'm not trying to be on your property.
Right.
Where do you guys own them?
To the street.
Oh, all the way to the street?
Yeah, we take care of all the flower beds and everything. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So where does the public walk at?
Well, let me ask you this, since you are here. What is you guys' Wi-Fi password?
We don't have a public Wi-Fi at all.
You don't? So there's no way for us to upload these pictures?
That's all I'm saying. What is you guys' password, though?
We don't have Wi-Fi. I'm sorry.
There's no Wi-Fi in there?
No, we don't give it out to the public.
Yeah.
I'll give you $20. I'm just trying to connect to your network, sir. If I connect to your
If
network.
we buy something here, can we get the Wi-Fi maybe?
No.
We don't do that now anyway.
No, we still don't.
Yeah, there's no way for us to upload.
And again, you guys, we're not trying to, do anything. We just standing right here peacefully.
No, I don't have a problem with what you're doing. I don't have a problem with you guys at all.
Yeah.
We just have a no video, no photography policy for Sonic.
We have 300 more pictures.
300 more, and
We have
then
to
we'll
get
be out of
300 more
here.
pictures.
It said $299, but 300.
Well, yeah, that's close. Yeah, because I just got that lady leaving.
Right. Yeah. So I apologize, but yeah, we just can't have you here doing it.
But we're not allowed to leave our post until we finish. But he said make sure you guys are not on their property.
Well, and you are.
Well, I looked at the GSI.
This Sonic parking lot encounter starts off looking calm, but within minutes it turns into a tense showdown over property rights, public filming, and police authority. What begins as a simple conversation quickly spirals into a constitutional standoff when employees demand cameras off the property and officers arrive trying to figure out whether any laws have actually been broken. The real twist: nobody seems fully sure where private property ends and public access begins. Watch closely, because this interaction becomes a masterclass in how pressure, persistence, and legal ambiguity collide in real time. And by the end of this video, you'll see exactly why the officers chose to walk away instead of escalating the situation further.
He says you guys don't own the public
Okay,
sidewalk.
well, I'll call the police department down.
Oh, shoot. Why would you do something like that? Now you're making us nervous.
I'm asking you guys really nice to leave and not do this here.
I've been trying to hide from the police, actually. I got
But why?
police, bro.
Yeah, why? But you don't have to call them.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
me nervous.
Yeah, it
now.
made me real scared. I'm gonna have to tell the boss, bro.
okay. Well, this will be the last time
I'm gonna
ask
have to
you
make
leave.
I'm gonna have to make a phone call.
Okay, you guys do that.
Wait. Let me.
And what is your name that's telling us to do this?
My name's Thad. Thad.
Thad.
Yes.
Can I show you something real quick?
Sure.
So there's a yellow line. That's actually your guys' property. There's a yellow line right here on this side of the blue line. That's your property.
Yeah, he's not gonna like this if he's telling me
we
you.
have to.
He's not gonna like that. And I need my back end. He gave us half now and half when we finish the job.
We're doing good for this month of February already, so we gotta keep going, you know.
Who are y'all working for?
Huh?
Who are y'all working for?
Oh, he said, do not give the name. But you know his name is Ray. What's his name? Ray? Ray?
All right. I'm good. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right here is where the entire interaction pivots from awkward conversation into a legal gray area. The owner keeps insisting the sidewalk belongs to the business, while the cameramen are challenging that claim by bringing up surveys and public access. And that matters, because if this is truly private property, management absolutely can ask them to leave and even pursue trespassing enforcement if they refuse. But if this area is considered a public easement or public sidewalk, then recording is generally protected under the First Amendment. Notice something important here, though the owner never becomes aggressive. He stays relatively calm, keeps repeating the policy, and tries to avoid escalation. Meanwhile, the auditors keep applying conversational pressure, testing how confident everyone really is about the property boundary. Question for you guys watching: if you own this business, would you want people filming outside your customers too? Or would you see this as protected public activity?
You said who did what, sir? How you doing, sir?
Good, what's going on?
What do you mean? I didn't
What
call
are we
you.
doing out here on their property? They've asked you not to be here, it sounds like.
Did you speak with them, sir?
They called in, otherwise I don't just show up on random stuff. So,
I spoke with the guy.
right.
I let him know that I have no intentions on going in or on his property. That we just standing on the sidewalk, just peacefully
Right.
recording.
What are you doing it for?
Just recording.
Just recording, you're not working with the company like you told him?
You say what?
You're not working with the company like you told him?
We just recorded in public peacefully.
Did you tell him you were with the company?
We said we was working for a boss.
Who's your boss?
I can't really get into it.
Why not?
We're just trying to. Could you smile for the camera just real quick?
What for?
We're just trying to see who has the prettiest smile.
Well, I don't think this is the right place to do it with people in cars.
No, there's been a lot of people smiling.
Sure.
Yeah. Could you smile?
You have an ID on you? You have an ID on you?
Here.
I got Uno cards.
You don't have an ID?
Uno reverse card.
Would you like to take a look at this, sir?
That's not what I asked you. I asked you if you have an ID on you.
It's the Fourth Amendment.
Right, unlawful seizure, right?
Yes, sir.
Am I seizing you? Did I say you're free to leave or anything like that, or say you're not free to leave?
Well, are we detained or are we free to go?
I'm just talking to you. I've asked if you have an ID.
Yeah, everybody has an ID.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I
but
see
you're
it?
not going to see it.
Okay.
The police arrive, and this is where officers have to walk a very careful line. A business owner can report suspicious activity or request trespass enforcement, but officers still need a lawful basis before demanding identification or forcing someone to leave a public area. Watch the strategy from both sides here. The auditors immediately shift into constitutional language, mentioning public sidewalks, detention, and rights. The officers, meanwhile, are trying to gather information without overcommitting legally. And this is why these encounters get so tense online. Both sides know the camera is rolling, and one wrong statement can instantly become evidence, public criticism, or even the basis for a civil lawsuit later. The big question now becomes, are these guys actually breaking any law, or are they simply being difficult on purpose to provoke a reaction?
So what are we?
What's the name of your badge, sir?
Sergeant
He's
Barnes.
kind of
How is Sergeant? This is who we need to speak with, is the Sergeant. What's your name of your badge? I didn't get that.
Sergeant Lentz.
Could you smile?
Okay.
349.
The smile. I'm trying to see who has the prettiest smile.
I'm not gonna smile.
Well, yes, Sergeant Barnes, we just standing on the sidewalk.
Okay.
We told the guy we had no intentions on going in or on his property.
They're concerned about facial recognition.
Well, I have a
stuff like
question.
that.
We just trying to recognize beautiful smiles.
Hold on. Before we talk to him, why'd you park like that?
Well, it's
Well,
private property.
Yeah,
so
but
I
you're
can
kind of
park like that.
blocking.
Okay,
you're kinda
well, I'm
blocking-
dealing
Do we
with
really
you.
want to talk about blocking people
Huh?
and disturbing people?
We haven't spoke with anyone,
Yeah,
sir.
we haven't spoke with anyone.
Well, clearly, I mean, somebody's called about being disturbed.
Well, we exercising our First Amendment protected
Right,
activity.
but this gentleman right here is very concerned about disturbing other people. When y'all are out here
What I
disturbing
say?
people.
What I say about disturbing?
Well, you said that person couldn't get out. He's disturbing where they're parked.
That's blocking somebody. That's not disturbing. You're blocking.
Well, what's the difference
I
between
just-
blocking and disturbing
I
a
just,
vehicle from
just
moving?
asked him if he could park.
Hey, let me ask you this,
Sure.
Sergeant Lenz.
Uh-huh.
What rights do we have in this situation that you was here to defend?
Am I here to defend your rights?
What rights do we have in this situation on a public sidewalk that you are here to defend?
I don't think you have a right. They called me because you are disturbing
We
their
don't
business.
have a right, sir.
Did I say that?
Could I?
You just said that.
Did I say that?
Well, I'm
Well,
asking
you're
you.
recording, so you can play it back. I didn't say that.
So I'm asking you,
Am I here to defend your rights?
what rights do we have in this situation on a public sidewalk that you are here to defend?
I don't think you have a right. They called me.
Don't have a right, sir?
Did I say that?
Could I?
You just said that.
Can I
Did I
just take
say
your
that?
badge?
Well, I'm
Well,
asking
you're
you.
recording, so you can play it back. I didn't say that.
So I'm asking you, what rights do we have right now in this situation on this sidewalk that you are here to defend?
Have I disturbed any of your rights yet?
But what rights
Have I
do we
forced you to
have?
leave?
He said yes.
I'm just saying
Have
what.
I forced you to leave?
All
Have
I'm-
I forced you to identify? Have I done anything that you cannot walk away
But
from?
what I'm saying is, what rights do we have in this situation
Same
that you're
rights
here
as
to
everybody else
defend?
right now.
So
Have
are we?
I disturbed any of your rights?
So are we detained or are we free to go?
You're free to go.
Okay, thank you.
Free to go, free to stay.
This right here is the core legal pressure point of the entire encounter. The officer wants cooperation, but cooperation and legal obligation are two completely different things. In most situations like this, unless someone is lawfully detained based on reasonable suspicion of a crime, they generally are not required to identify themselves. That's why the repeated question becomes, are we detained or free to go? The auditors know that if the officer says they are detained without proper legal justification, that could create constitutional problems later. But notice the officer's restraint here too. He never fully crosses that line. He keeps the interaction conversational instead of escalating into commands or threats. And honestly, that probably prevented this situation from turning into a lawsuit or viral disaster. Still, the sarcasm, the no cards, and the constant interruptions are clearly designed to frustrate officers and bait mistakes. Do you think the cameramen are educating the public here, or just provoking reactions for content?
We're not bothering nobody. We're not speaking to nobody except for the gentleman that came and spoke with us.
So clearly you are bothering somebody.
All right, guys. You're free to welcome to record and do all that stuff as long as you stay on the sidewalk. The management doesn't want you on their property. That's it,
He
okay?
said this was his property.
Okay. No,
And he did. He said it too when you walked
Did I
up.
say that?
You
Yeah,
said
he
we
did.
standing
He
on their
said-
property,
He was in the
sir.
driveway.
all right, guys.
I was walking.
It's okay. Yes, sir. 10A. 10A.
Today. We don't need any.
We got it.
All right.
We
so-
got you,
Don't,
sir.
don't pee on yourself.
We got you, sir. We
Don't forget to
understand.
put your seatbelt
If
on when
they
you go
call
back
us
to your car.
and say that you're on the
All right.
property and they want you trespass, that'll be something different.
That's something
Do me a
different.
favor, stay on the sidewalk. Y'all have the same
I
thing.
appreciate you.
Don't forget to buckle up, okay?
In the end, this entire encounter comes down to one critical issue: lawful authority. The business owner had every right to protect his property and request people stay off private areas, but once officers arrived, they still needed a legal reason to detain, identify, or remove anyone standing in a public space. And when that legal threshold never materialized, the interaction fizzled out without arrests, citations, or force. Credit where it's due. Despite the sarcasm and constant verbal pressure, the officers avoided escalating the situation, and the cameramen successfully kept the encounter centered around constitutional questions instead of emotional reactions. These are exactly the kinds of incidents that fuel debates online about First Amendment audits, police discretion, and where public rights truly begin and end. If you found this case as shocking and intense as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping body cam breakdowns and police encounter analysis.